Hey guys, and welcome back to the vlogs. And been a bit of time has passed since the last one. Thankfully it has dried up and there's hardly a cloud in the sky. But we don't have Timmy's shovel anymore. He took it back, he needed it over at his farm. He needs it. So I'm going to have to get a replacement for the 1056. I don't know how to get a shovel or get a tractor with a front loader. I don't know what to do. I have a poll up on TikTok for you guys. If you want to go and check that out and put in your opinion on it. But we loaded up these wool before the shovel went. I've already done the sheep this morning. And there's a bit of a pallet here. I'll not worry about it. I'll just take them three there down and sell them. But I have made a decision on 7530, and the decision is that it will be staying. You guys voted on TikTok and it was very, very, very close. There was 3 votes in it, but the keeping it won. So the 7530 will be staying for another wee while anyway. But we'll head down here and see what is going on. But as you can see there too, guys, we've got a bit more money. The money came in for the 1056 from the insurance. The 1056 will never be coming back. They've found the guys that stole it on me, but they've admitted that it's gone. It's not even in the country anymore. They don't know where it has went till. They just know that it's on a boat somewhere, heading somewhere. Because they told them that all the tractors and everything that they've stole, they've already shipped onto a boat and away. But they won't tell them what boat it is or where it's heading. So 1056 won't be coming back. But don't be afraid to let me know in the comments what I should get to replace it. Because I do need something with either a front loader or to get a shovel. I'm not sure, but you guys can let me know what you think. What's my best road to go? Well, I'm bringing this down to the spinnery to sell this wool for starters. And then I was scrolling through the internet there past couple of days, and I've kind of found something pretty interesting. I've a bit of spare money, so I think I'm going to go and buy it. Or I'll pick it up today. I've kind of already done the deal for it. But I have to go and pick it up. I'll have to take the straw. Either have to take the straw off my low loader, or else I'm going to have to go to the store and get a land of a low loader. I'm not sure. I'll have to wait and see what way it happens. But it's not a very big thing. I don't really want to tell you what it is just yet. I'll get a wee surprise. It's a bit rare. I haven't seen many of them about, and I haven't seen one of them for sale in a long time. But no, that's Old Mill Spinneries and the next one on down here. But I'll get this wool sold, guys, and I'll see you guys back up at the farm. Alright, there we go. Got that sold. I know I said I'd see us up at the farm, but I'm wondering would it fit onto this. No. Nah, I don't think it would fit in that there car trailer. I think it'd be a wee bit on the small side. It's not overly far away, which is a good thing. So I could nearly walk till it and drive it back, although they never said it, make sure it was driving. I'll maybe just get a low loader out of the store for now. So I'll have to go back here and jump into the case and take it away back, or take it over till the store to get the low loader, and I'll have to check on the cows on the route to make sure the cows is alright. They've been right and good, so we'll just have to wait for them to fatten up a bit, and hopefully next year they can go to the factory and earn a couple of pounds for us, and fingers crossed it'll not just be a complete waste. But I would say if I'd kept some of that silage for them, it would be okay for them for the winter time. but the bulk of that silage is going to be sold, and I'm going to have to do another cut of silage. The grass is nearly ready for second cut now, and I'm going to have to bale it for now anyway. I'm going to have to bale it and maybe just sell the bales, or maybe I'll keep the silage bales for the cows and sell the silage in the pit. And then if we can get a third cut of silage, then we can put it into the pit then. I'm not sure what to do, but you guys can let me know what you think. Your input is always greatly appreciated in the videos. It's always good to hear what you guys would like to see and what way you would like to see me run the farm here. But as you can see, that there's rightly growing. A bit of grass there I missed last year, or not last year, last cut. Maybe we'll fit to get it this time. But it's getting rightly up. It's not just quite ready, but it's not far away. Timmy was telling me he has a baler now that I can borrow if I need it. But where did I leave the Puma? It's not around here. The farm looks very empty. I've got no tractors, nothing. All I have is the pickup and a couple implements. Must be in, yeah. Oops. But we'll jump up in here, get this lady up and running. Love the sound of this thing. But the John Deere will be coming back later on today as well. I'll maybe just jump out and close these gates over here. Timmy still has my mowers down at his farm. I don't mind them staying there because I know they're safe enough, because he has a lot better sheds than what I have here. Get that open. But now that the fellas are caught, hopefully now there'll be nothing else stole. I'll leave that gate open actually, just fingers crossed they've got everybody in there. There's still not one or two of them out stealing stuff. But I would say as long as, really need to get this back lane fixed. It's very, very rough. Maybe get a load of stones in and do it. But I need to expand the yard a bit. I've only got 3, and I'm only seeing 1. Where's the other 2? Oh, way over there. I'll hop out over this post. And then we can run over. Ah, yeah, they've got enough water. This big tank here is full of water for them, thankfully. I've got enough to eat there, and plenty of grass. All looking right and well, anyway. But I'll head back over now, and we'll head down to the store and see what they've got. I'll see you guys down at the store. Alright guys, here we are pulling into the shop now. I've already phoned them on the hands-free here en route. So, hopefully... Well, not hopefully. I've already said I can have this low loader. We just need to run in and pay for it. So, I'll get it all hooked up here. And then we'll run over here. Just leave that sitting going. I've borrowed this one before, but I'll run in here, pay for this, and see you guys once I'm back. Alright, there we go. It's £100. I have it for the rest of today. So hopefully a day will do it, because it's literally just over the road from here. I never asked whenever I rang up about this, whether it's drivable or not drivable or what. But they said just to stop at the house at the end of the lane, and somebody should be there to direct me to where it is. But it's literally just over here. So it's not overly far away, but I've brought a low loader anyway, because I know it needs a bit of TLC, it needs a bit of work. But I reckon I could do it in my spare time. The car coming, but it'll be alright. I can do it in my spare time then. And maybe get your boy to paint it as well, because I know it's in dire need of a lick of paint. Well, it's just here. I have to run into the house here now and see where it is, if it's at this yard or where. But I'll see you guys now in a couple of minutes. Alright, I'll just have to go down to the end of here It's in that shed there. I'm not sure what space there is down here for turning. They said it does drive, but they can't drive it very far. So there's it's just like I said, it needs some TLC, so it's understandable that it doesn't just drive overly far. They said they wouldn't want to drive it miles, but they says it's alright for just moving it about the yard. But there it is. What do you guys think of the new tractor for the farm? Something a bit different. Something I haven't seen very many of, and I've managed to find one literally just down the road from the farm. But these guys says well, I was quite an old fella I was speaking to. He's got nobody coming on behind him, and this all will be going for sale very soon. The yard, the house, these couple of fields. There's, I think he's saying this field, and that field there, it goes right up around the back of his house. Says that is all the ground that he has left. But I just don't think we could stand over that now. A bit out of the budget. I hope he doesn't mind, but I'm going to go into his field here and turn around. Right, there we go, all turned around, and it said the key's in it. It should start, but whether it will run or not, I don't want to run it overly long because there's a water leak in it. But we'll just have to check it here for water, check it for oil, and just generally check it over before we actually even try to start it. Should have maybe turned off the Puma, but it'll be alright. I'll jump up here and give it a wee check over here. See you once I get this on. Alright guys, there we go. She's all loaded up, ready to go home. I have her paid for and all. She's £6,000. I think's not mental money for her, but it wouldn't exactly be cheap, but it's not mental for how rare she is. I don't think anyway, but you guys can let me know what you think in the comments. But we'll head back to the farm. We'll go this way, maybe be the best bet. Bring her back up and put her into the workshop now and see, maybe have we foot her out of the day and see if we can get her to run enough. She seems like she's alright. All she needs is a bit of TLC, a bit of this and a bit of that, just general bit of tidying up. But once I have this dropped off, I'm going to have to get the John Deere lifted some way, shape or form. Your boy left me back the last day, but I can't really ring him and ask him to lift me, so I don't know what I'm going to do to get down for it. I'm probably end up just going for a wee walk. I don't have a big lot to do today, just as long as animals and all's alright, so we can get this worked out and hopefully get this operational. This could be our new pit tractor maybe for the buck rake, and maybe do a bit of fertilizer or some other bits and pieces. But I was thinking maybe investing in a bit of ground. I'm not sure what to do, or maybe sell some of the current ground that I have, maybe buy more arable, or maybe turn some of the grassland into arable ground. I'm not sure, but you guys can let me know what you think. But we'll get back up here and get this unloaded. See you guys back up. Alright guys, there we go, into the workshop. Now, still relatively early in the day, so I'll maybe have a wee tinker in this here. I know he said it wouldn't be until about 4 or 5 o'clock that the other tractor, the John Deere, would be ready. I'm I'll maybe see if we can get this going, maybe get this down to him. He could maybe get this wee, give this wee lick of paint. Too, because I know I'd said to him about taking the Puma once the John Deere done, but I'm not sure. He might be slightly disappointed whenever he finds out that I'm keeping the John Deere. But we'll get this all parked up and have we tinkered this. I'll see you guys later on today. Alright guys, there we go. Had to do a wee run down to the shops. Needed a new radiator and a couple other wee hoses and stuff. Costing around £150 or so. Wasn't too bad, but now she's operational. So I don't know whether to take this down, because she does need a good respray. Badly needs a good respray, and your boy doesn't seem too bad to pay. That thing there needs a respray, but he's a working tractor. This will be a show tractor. Will be a working tractor too, but it'll just not do as much work as the likes of that big lady over there. But we'll see. We'll have to go down to the store and see what, or not down to the store, go down to him, because I rang him there, and he says that the tractor's sitting ready. So I didn't mention that I was bringing this down, or that I was bringing this down. He just thinks I'm coming down to lift the John Deere. But hopefully he can do one of the two. We'll bring this down and see what the story is. Alright guys, there we go. Ready to rock and roll. Now down in this mighty yoke. Hopefully now all's okay and she doesn't explode. It'll be interesting to see if her temperature horn raises or that, because I know there's quite a big hole in the radiator. It was filled up before we brought it up the road, and by the time we got up the road there, and it was only sitting on the tractor and it only drove onto the trailer, but by the time we got up to the house there, it was empty of water again. I never checked it before it took off. Thankfully it was only running a couple of minutes, so it wasn't too bad on her, just running for a wee minute just to take her off the trailer. She seems to be driving very, very well, just in dire need of a good bit of TLC. Engine running sweet. There's 12,746 hours on her, so she's not exactly new, but she'll do me. She's a rare tractor, and it'll be interesting to see how I can use her on the farm. So it will. I haven't actually ever driven one of these before. It's quite an experience. Well, it shouldn't take too long to get down here. What other tractors would you guys like to see if I can find them? Maybe old vintage ones, something like this here, that I could maybe fix up and maybe make a profit on. You never know, I could maybe sell them and make a bit of a profit. Because this one here was, to me anyway, it's quite cheap. But I'll see how much he reckons it's going to take to paint it. That's if he has time to paint it. But we'll go down here and take a wee look. Shouldn't be too far. Just literally down around the corner here. Yeah, here it is here. Oh, it's here. We'll park this over here in a parking space. Oh, that looks nice. Not off. Oh, that's nice. He's painted the front weight, everything for me. Oh, that is real nice. Dung spreaders turned out very well as well. Oh. Now I'm quite glad you guys voted to keep it. It's real nice whenever it's all painted up. I wouldn't want to part with it now. But I better go in here, see him, and see what he says about this lady. See if he can paint it up as well as he has done that, because that looks absolute phenomenal. But I'll see you guys once I haven't paid and back out again. Alright, there we go. £7,500 for painting that and that. And he reckons he could paint this here for in around £2,500 for me. He says it might take a couple of weeks, but he can get it done relatively quick for me. because I know there is the show coming up, and I would like her out for it, and it's in maybe 2 or 3 weeks time too, so hopefully we can get her out and bring her up to the show then. It'd be quite nice, bring her up and show her off. But we'll jump into our nice shiny new, well, might as well be new, John Deere 7530 Premium. Oh, I can't get over it. This is class. I'll be afraid to use her now. It's all nice and shiny and like new, and there's 13,000 hours on her. It'll maybe be nice to learn, bring her and get her some fuel. All clear, let's go. Hello. I'm not sure where to go and get fuel, because I know there's fuel station in the... I'll maybe leave it today and get her fuel the next time she's coming near the town, which maybe won't be too long, because I know I have to take her on up and help Timmy shortly again, because I think he's doing a bit of baling. So I'll maybe take this lady up and help him out with her, though I don't really want to use her because she's so nice. If he makes as good a job out of the Mirror Hill, she'll never do nothing. She'll just be sitting there like a pretty penny. Go to the odd show and that, but we'll see how he does with it. This here is absolutely phenomenal. Like, I couldn't be any happier with this. But I'll bring this up, get this parked up, and then that's maybe going to do it for this episode. Once you get this back up to the farm, that is. This crop here is growing nicely. It won't be too long until it's ready to harvest. We'll have to look about getting a combine or something, or maybe getting a contractor in to combine it for us. One of the two. But it's going to need ploughed again, and I'm going to have to get the plough hooked out again. So I'll get it done. But what do you guys think? Should I turn some of my grassland into arable farm and arable ground, or should I sell the grassland and buy arable ground? I'm not sure myself what to do, but you guys can let me know what you think in the comments. Let's see, I'll do it there. That's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Really hope you have enjoyed it. See you again in the next one.